Bam, what a night in sports. The Minnesota Timberwolves just shocked the Boston Celtics in their own arena after 21 years. Yes, you heard that right, 21 years. We've got the full breakdown of how they pulled off this historic win and what it means for the Celtics' playoff push. But that's not all. We're diving deep into how the Celtics specifically crumbled in that crucial fourth quarter. Was it physicality? Was it execution? We've got the coach's take and the players' perspective on this stunning collapse. And the Timberwolves weren't just winning on the court, they were rewriting history. We'll tell you how Bones, Hyland, and Dosunmu led the charge, snapping an 18-game losing streak in Boston that dates back to 2005. You'll hear from Hyland himself about what this moment means. Finally, we're shifting gears to the ice, where a thrilling hockey matchup saw a shocking comeback that had fans on the edge of their seats. And we'll give you a sneak peek into the rapidly growing world of esports and what's next for competitive gaming. Don't go anywhere, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The drought is over. A 21-year wait ends as the Minnesota Timberwolves conquer the Boston Celtics at TD Garden. For over 2 decades, the TD Garden has been a fortress against the Timberwolves, a place where victory seemed impossible since March 6, 2005. But on Sunday night, that changed. In a game that mirrored their season's narrative, the Wolves, often starting slow, found themselves down 2-11 early. Yet, fueled by the resilience that defines them, they fought back. Key performances from Jaden McDaniels and Naz Reid, who had been inconsistent, alongside the aggressive play of Bones Hyland and Dosunmu, spearheaded a crucial second-quarter comeback. Hyland's 14-point first half and Dosunmu's clutch plays kept Minnesota within striking distance. Even after a dominant third quarter by Jason Tatum threatened to swing the momentum back to Boston, the Timberwolves refused to yield. Dosunmu reignited the offense, McDaniels found his scoring touch, and Naz Reid delivered a personal 8-0 run that sealed the deal. Bones Hyland, playing with immense heart, shared after the game that March is an emotional month for him, marking the tragic loss of his grandmother and baby brother, adding a profound layer to his stellar performance. This victory is monumental for Minnesota, keeping them in contention for Western Conference playoff seeding. Fans are buzzing about the Timberwolves' grit and determination, especially after overcoming a slow start and Boston's surges. The win is being hailed as a statement game, proving they can win on the road against top competition. This historic win in Boston is just the beginning of Minnesota's playoff push. And speaking of shocking upsets, have you heard what happened in the hockey world? A season-worst fourth quarter spells disaster for the Boston Celtics as they crumble at home against a short-handed Minnesota Timberwolves squad. The Celtics, riding a 4-game win streak and aiming for the top Eastern Conference seed, suffered a significant blow at TD Garden. In the final period, Boston managed a dismal 5 for 27 shooting performance, a stark contrast to their usual offensive prowess. Coach Joe Mazzulla attributed the collapse to the Timberwolves' physicality, disrupting their offensive rhythm and screening game. Despite Jaylen Brown's game-high 29 points and Jason Tatum's 16 points after a scoreless first half, the Celtics struggled immensely, missing their final 9 three-point attempts and failing to secure offensive rebounds at their season average. Minnesota, playing without star Anthony Edwards, saw crucial contributions from veteran guard Bones Hyland, who dropped 23 points off the bench, and reserve forward Naz Reid, who ignited a game-changing 16-0 run in the fourth quarter. Hyland and Reid both finished as a remarkable +26 in the box score. The Timberwolves' victory not only snapped an 18-game losing streak in Boston dating back to 2005, but also tightened the Eastern Conference playoff race, with the Celtics now only a half game ahead of the New York Knicks. Jason Tatum acknowledged his shooting struggles since returning from Achilles surgery, admitting the process of regaining peak form has been frustrating. He emphasized the need for patience as he works to integrate more consistent performances. Can the Celtics regroup and find their stride before the playoffs. And next, we're heading to the ice for a comeback that defied all odds. History made in Boston. The Minnesota Timberwolves end an 18-game losing streak against the Celtics with a resounding 102-92 victory at TD Garden. It's been 19 years since the Timberwolves last tasted victory in Boston, a drought that ended emphatically Sunday night. Bones Hyland led the charge with a game-high 23 points off the bench, while Jaden McDaniels added a crucial 19 points. Dosunmu contributed across the board with 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, and Rudy Gobert anchored the defense with 14 rebounds. The win marks Minnesota's first triumph in Boston since 2005, a fact that Hyland, who was just 5 years old then, found crazy. For the Celtics, Jaylen Brown put up 29 points, and Jason Tatum managed 16 points and 11 rebounds despite a slow start, including a scoreless first half. The loss snapped Boston's 4-game winning streak and narrowed their lead over the New York Knicks to just a half game in the Eastern Conference standings. Notably, Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards remained sidelined, while Naz Reid returned from injury to play a pivotal role in Minnesota's game-deciding 16-0 fourth-quarter run, scoring 8 of his 11 points during that stretch. Fans are celebrating this historic win as a major turning point for the Timberwolves, highlighting their resilience and ability to perform under pressure. This incredible NBA upset is just one of the amazing stories we've got for you today. Get ready for a hockey comeback that will leave you speechless. A fourth-quarter implosion sees the Boston Celtics fall to the Minnesota Timberwolves 102-92, extending a decades-long losing streak in Boston. The Celtics held a slim 1-point lead heading into the final period, but what followed was a complete breakdown. Boston went cold, missing 12 consecutive field goal attempts and enduring a scoreless stretch of over 5 minutes. This allowed the Timberwolves, led by an explosive 23-point performance from reserve guard Bones Hyland, to build a commanding double-digit lead and secure a victory that snapped an 18-game skid in Boston dating back to 2005. Jaylen Brown led the Celtics with 29 points, and Jason Tatum contributed 16 points after a challenging first half. Analysts are pointing to the Celtics' inability to match Minnesota's physicality and execution in the crucial final minutes as the primary reason for the collapse. The Timberwolves' strong second-unit play, particularly from Hyland and Naz Reid, proved to be the difference-maker. What a game, but the action doesn't stop there. We're diving into the thrilling world of esports next. What a night of sports. We saw the Minnesota Timberwolves end a 21-year drought in Boston, the Celtics suffer a shocking fourth-quarter collapse, and Bones Hyland lead the charge for the Wolves. Don't forget that epic hockey comeback we teased, and we'll be breaking down the latest in the booming world of esports. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all socials so you don't miss a single update.